Selena Gomez is getting candid about her health battles, revealing that she can't carry her own children.
You have no room for kids in your life, right?
What do you mean? I want to have. That's like my next the goal on the box.
Y'all, Selena Gomez and Blanco have officially revealed that they're ready to start a family for ages. We've been hearing rumors and speculations, especially after Selena hinted at an engagement. But now it's confirmed. However, I hate to break it to you, but there's some bad news. Selena's medical issues are putting their baby-making journey at serious risk. This is honestly so heartbreaking, it's hard to even imagine. All right, loves, without any further ado, let's get right into it.
I have a lot of kids. I got a ton of nephews. It's my I love being around kids.
First off, guys, let's get this straight. Justin Bieber and Hailey had their son, and they are living their best lives. So if anyone wants to make this about Selena and Benny trying to keep up with the be sorry. But that narrative is dead and buried now. With that nonsense out of the way, let's get back to what really matters. So Selena Gomez recently did an interview with Vanity Fair where she had a candid talk about her career and also didn't shy away from filling us in on her romance with Blanco. Selena was more than happy with the idea of having a kid and just the motherhood journey as a whole. She feels ready and said that at her age, she's 32. By the way, motherhood isn't too far off on her bucket list. Remember, Selena recently rose to billionaire status according to report from Bloomberg, which valued her net worth at about $1.3 billion, making her one of the youngest self-made billionaires in the US. Oh, and on a side note, guys, while many would have thought that a bulk of Selena's wealth is tied to her career as a singer or actor, it's actually her cosmetic brand, Rare Beauty, that is bringing in the fat check. Anyways, I digress. All this is to say, both financially and mentally in terms of maturity, Selena feels ready for motherhood. This would have been welcome news. We would have wished her and Benny the best and moved on to other things. But not so fast. This was when Selena revealed one of her greatest challenges, one that she said she has no choice but to make peace with. All right, for you to understand the seriousness of this matter, we'll to rewind a little bit. So we all know Selena's been through some serious tough health struggles, from her lupus diagnosis to her kidney transplant. She's faced challenge after challenge like a total warrior. But what Selena has never revealed was just how much these chronic illnesses have affected her. Body people have for the longest time been out here constantly pointing out how much Selena's physical appearance has changed, and even adding that she's had a series of surgeries. Selena has personally come out and cleared the issue once and for all, saying that her very much visible physical changes, especially on her face, are a result of long-term use of steroids, which has been part of her lupus medication. But it gets deep, loves. Unbeknownst to us, her concerning medical history affected her ability to have kids, at least as we know it. And Selena herself talked in detail about what's really going on with her plans to become a mom. In a heart-wrenching reveal, Selena mentioned how she cannot carry her own children due to her ongoing health issues. I know, shocking. It is completely unimaginable being in her shoes right now. She added that the doctors have pretty much told her that carrying pregnancy could be life-threatening, not just for her, but also for the baby. Oh, I haven't ever said this, but unfortunately, I can't carry my own children, she said. I have a lot of medical issues that would put my life and the baby's in jeopardy. That is something I had to grieve for a while. Although Selena did not particularly specify which medical condition she has during this Vanity Fair interview, it is public knowledge that she was diagnosed with lupus in 2015, which is an illness where the immune system attacks its own tissues, basically the body attacking itself. Unfortunately, lupus has no cure for the most part, so Selena and her medical team have just been managing the symptoms. This could explain why she mentioned that her medical issues would put both her life and the baby's in danger, but not just that. Shortly after lupus, Lena was hit with anxiety and depression just 1 year later. And as if it couldn't get any worse, she still also has to be on bipolar medication. That is a lot of burden for one person to bear. But there's some good news, loves. Selena said that she was glad that there were several other interventions for situations like hers. So her course for motherhood is on. First of all, she said that she was open to adoption. especially because her own mother was adopted. I probably wouldn't be here if my mother hadn't been adopted. I don't know what her life would have been. Like, she and I are very thankful for how life played out apart from adoption. Selena said she'll also explore other methods like surrogacy. She said that this was definitely the way she had envisioned her journey to becoming a parent. I thought it would happen, the way it happens for everyone, she said. But I'm in a much better place with that. I find it a blessing that there are wonderful people willing to do surrogacy or adoption, which are both huge possibilities for me. It made me really thankful for other outlets for people who are dying to be moms. I'm one of those people. I'm excited about what that journey will look like. But it'll look a little different at the end of the day. I don't care. It'll be mine. It'll be my baby. So Selena is still keen on having children and is grateful for the medical options available to her, not to mention that her partner Benny Blanco is in the same boat. And this is something he has also talked about publicly. While Selena and Benny have been together for a little over 1 year, she said that she has been exploring the idea of having kids long before she met Benny. Either way, it's literally a breath of fresh air that she now has a partner who is just as thrilled about parenting. Just like her earlier this year, Benny Blanco admitted on the Howard Stern show that having kids was almost like his immediate dream.
You have no room for kids in your life, right?
What do you mean? I want to have. That's like my next the goal on the box. Like,
Oh, no kidding.
I have a lot of kids. I got a ton of nephews. It's my I love being around.
After such an enthusiastic response, naturally, this head turned itching to know. When Benny would finally pop the question to Selena, asking him when he was going to propose to his very famous girlfriend, Blanco couldn't help but laughing, replying, "When I look at her, I don't know a world where it could be better than this." Stern wasn't done, though he definitely said he was predicting marriage for the pair. And Benny's response was, "You and me both," adding that he was getting his act together before he takes the plunge. Of course, haters didn't lack a reason to hate, pointing out that Benny wasn't keen on marrying Selena, but was more than willing to have a kid with her and turn her into a baby mama, like just about 99% of Hollywood stars. Well, Selena looks happy with her partner, and remember, she's been sing straight years before Benny, so even though some Selena T might not be happy with her choice of a partner, she said she was satisfied. And that's on period. Look, let's just accept that a good number of Selena's fans won't like Benny like ever, because they feel that she's a 10 while he's like a 3.5 at best. But all that is, besides the point. Regardless, Benny Blanco seems to have meant every single thing he said about starting a family and proposing to Selena. Because if you follow her faithfully, then you already know that not so long ago she teased her fans to a pleasant surprise of a possible engagement. Even before she posted this picture, rumors were flying right, left, and center that Selena and Benny Blanco had a private engagement. It wasn't anything to take serious until Selena posted this photo to her Instagram story, obviously blocking her ring finger with 2 pink hearts. She was either lighting her fans, or was engaged for real. Some people felt it was too soon because they had just been together for a year, and that Selena would be rushing things with Benny. As it now turns out, there could have been some truth to the engagement rumors, because few weeks after the pic now, we have Selena publicly talking about parenting, something she has never addressed ever. And so, as of right now, word is that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are apparently allegedly working out how to make a family happen anyway, adoption, surrogacy, or whichever method that will work for them. She's leaving nothing to chance. And before I forget, let's give a shout out to her mom, because she has supported Selena through thick and thin, guys, for once. The internet is nothing but positive vibes and total empathy for Selena. Normally people feel they have opinions on celebrities' lives, but on this, there's not a single negative comment on this issue. And honestly, this is good to witness. There is absolutely no shame in not being able to carry a child. This is the case for many women. For many reasons, I can imagine the pain she felt coming to that realization. But I want to see her become a mother. She would be an incredible mom. She is extremely brave for sharing her truth. Whatever way she chooses to be a mom will be a blessing, DNA or not. A child's born in your heart from pure love and is wanted is all that matters. So many women pop out babies and do not take care of their own children. She's so beautiful, surrogacy wouldn't be a bad option for her regardless. She will for sure have an extremely beautiful child. She's on heavy medication, which she'll have to stop during pregnancy. Thus, she can't. My heart feels so heavy right now. God bless her. I love Selena. She will be an amazing mom. Are you all as excited as I am for the possibility of a Selena and Benny baby? Imagine how adorable that would be. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you see wedding bells and baby booties in their future? I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. And as always, thanks for watching. Make sure to stick around and hit that subscribe button for all the latest tea on your favorite celebrities and influencers. You won't want to miss out on the next juicy update.